Hey, we're here at the 2008 Road Nationals in St. Georges in Quebec, talking with Erinne Willock, who just finished 8th in the women's road race after setting up her teammate Alex Robusky for the win. So congratulations.
Thanks. It was a good day out there.
So tell me about, it looked like you were being very aggressive out there, especially in the last lap. I guess you were in a breakaway with about 12 kilometers to go, and talk us through the last lap, how things went.
In the last lap, Alex and I had about, I guess it was 20 or 15K to go on that last climb there. You turn left and Alex attacked with about halfway up there, and then they were in a little group, and then I bridged up there with Julie Beveridge, and then I countered that, I think, and yeah, there was just a lot of attacks. Alex and I were both attacking, and then over the crest of the hill, me, Felicia, and Lee Hobson were away, but we weren't really happy with that, so then the group came back again, and like once we hit the descent, I just got to the front so that we could kind of neutralize it and lead out Alex for the sprint.
Okay, so is that something you discussed before, that if it did come down to that situation, that's how you were going to set things up?
Yeah,
or?
Pretty much. If there wasn't a small break over the crest of that last hill, it was going to be the setup for the sprint. So that was our plan. Okay,
so it obviously worked out very well. Now let's just switch and talk about Olympics, because now that you got the nationals out of the way, you got the selection process out of the way, which I guess was probably a little more stressful for you.
Definitely. Cool. Yeah.
Because you and Anne were going for that, Anne St. was going for that third spot, I guess.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, last week before nationals.
Okay, so how much of an impact did that have in preparation, you know, with this sort of hanging over your head?
Yeah, definitely the last month has been hard with waiting for selections, and then always dealing with an appeal is very difficult. You know, everything's a hard decision when you have good riders, but I'm really happy to be going. I think I'm a good asset to the team, and we're gonna have a good race at Beijing. So. Okay,
so what happens now? You finish nationals, so I'm assuming you go into sort of pre-Olympic preparation mode.
Definitely.
So what's next on the agenda?
I go home for about 10 days, and during that time I'll do Gastown in Vancouver, and then we fly out to do Tour de Turrigan with our team Webcor, and then the Sweden World Cup. And so that's the last races before Beijing, and then we'll transfer over to the CCA and do a camp preparation in Japan for the Olympics.
Okay, and I mean, I've spoken with Alex and Lee, and I said, you know, all of you have had top 5 type results at the international level this year, and so that means that, you know, we should be looking at a serious medal potential there. And is that something you've been thinking about, discussing?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I think it's a great course for us, and we have shown that we can medal and be up there competitive at the Olympics. So yeah, we're not just going there to participate. Hopefully we'll be bringing a medal back to Canada. Okay.
Now I'm going to ask you, just because Lee has said this is her last nationals and Lim's will be her last race. Anne has said this is her last nationals and it'll be her last Worlds. So I have to ask you, any plans at this point?
Yeah, I think the year's going really well. I'm really enjoying myself with Webcor, so actually I'm hoping that Webcor will do similar things next year, and I'll be able to
keep going.
Keep going, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.